I'm professional.
Now I'm tall. Okay, here we go. You're professional?
Yeah.
Is that what you said? Is your mic on?
Is my mic on? Yeah.
Is my mic on?
Is your mic on?
I turned it on.
Now it is.
Now it's on. We're good. Hey.
Hey, what's up?
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
It's a good day to give thanks.
It's currently November 14th.
Yes.
But when you're seeing this,
it'll be
it's
November 28th.
Thanksgiving.
It's Thanksgiving.
It's Thanksgiving. Very exciting time.
It's good. It's good. It's a fun time because it means that the holidays are coming, and it means that they're ramping up soon.
Would you not consider Thanksgiving a holiday? That's the question.
Well, it obviously is a holiday. I think it's part of the holiday season. So long that I'm seeing Christmas commercials on TV, I think it's probably part of the Christmas season.
Yeah.
I think I need it to get cold though, and it wasn't cold until roughly 4 days ago.
Yeah.
So I don't think the holidays. I think for me, the holiday season starts anytime in November when it starts to feel cold.
The holiday season starts November 1st.
Midnight?
Or actually October 31st, because Halloween's a holiday. So like Halloween is the first day of the holiday season.
Okay, but let's talk about the Christmas season. Do you associate Halloween with the Christmas season?
No, the Christmas season is not real to me. It's the holiday season because we have Halloween to my birthday. That is the holiday season.
Sure.
So like October 31st to January 3rd.
If you didn't know, her birthday is January 3rd.
Yes, I'm turning 20.
Yeah.
But yeah, 20. I know. Crazy. I know. But that's the holiday season to me.
Okay.
The Christmas season is from Thanksgiving to Christmas. But the holiday season needs to expand. You know what I mean?
I would say I can't get into the Christmas spirit until it's cold. Now that it's cold, I'm like, all right, let's do it. I can listen to stuff. I can see things lit up or whatever. I'll go to a couple tree lightings. Like, yeah, I'm all about it. I'm all about it.
I love the Christmas season, the holiday season, all the seasons.
I mean, Christmas is easily my favorite holiday.
Oh, 100%.
Where do we rank Thanksgiving?
Not that high.
I don't know if I love it.
Okay, well, one, we can talk about the history of that, but we're not going to do that.
I think it has definite, at least for us, it has evolved.
Yes.
It's not that we're not celebrating Thanksgiving to be like, fuck the Native Americans. We're celebrating Thanksgiving as it has evolved.
Exactly. It's just like a family get together is the way
because no one has school, no one has work.
Yeah, thank God.
It's a reason to be together.
You know what? I'm so glad we get the Wednesday off for Thanksgiving break.
That's nice.
Because some people only get the Thursday and the Friday. And I'm like, well, that's stupid.
I mean, you're going to fly home on
Thanksgiving. Like, it's horrible. But Thanksgiving is fine.
Yeah.
I would say the holidays get better as the holiday season continues. So, like, Halloween, fine. I'm not a big Halloween person. Like, I'm not going to lie to you. I didn't, like, when I was younger, I liked it a lot. But, like, now I'm like, it's fun. But, like, it's just not that enjoyable. Like, I'm like, it's fine.
Right.
You know? Then Thanksgiving. But Thanksgiving narrowly beats out Halloween. It's just because we have the days off for Thanksgiving, I think. You know what I mean?
True.
Because, like, Halloween, we don't even get a day off. Like, you would think. You would think.
No, you wouldn't.
You would think.
Halloween isn't a day, though. It's like an event meant for kids.
I'm a child.
You're about to be 20.
Ah, fuck. I'm so close.
We just covered that.
But I feel like, you know, school should give Halloween off then. Those are for the kids. Halloween is for the children.
For the children.
Okay, yeah. So Halloween, Thanksgiving. Then, actually, I would put New Year's in between Halloween and Thanksgiving. No, well, I don't know.
I like New Year's.
I like New Year's a lot. Yeah. Right now, they're tied. Then Christmas. Then my birthday.
Your birthday's higher than Christmas.
Yeah. My birthday is, like, the best day of the year. Literally the best day of the year. Well, actually, the actual day is fine, but like the festivities surrounding my birthday are my favorite.
Sure.
Although Christmas is really up there too. I do enjoy Christmas.
Okay. I feel like Christmas is better than my birthday. Christmas is a time where like my birthday, like, and now my birthday, I'm not seeing my family anymore. Mm-hmm. And you are on winter break. You still see your family on your birthday, and it feels the same as it did. Mm-hmm. It doesn't ever feel like my birthday was back when I was home today. Now, it's a much different experience, and I'm still very happy with my birthday experience. But it's very different from what it was.
Yeah.
And Christmas
100%.
is always going to be the same.
That's right.
So I do love Christmas. I think it's a fun time. And there's also there's so many traditions that go with Christmas that's unlike my birthday. Like, I don't have birthday traditions other than staying up until 12:03 a.m. But, like, that's normal for me now. Like, I was born 12:03 a.m. October 4th. And when I was a kid, I would always stay up until 12:03 a.m. on October 4th. It was
now
so
you're already
stupid.
awake.
I'm like awake until 1:30 now, so it's like, why am I like? It's like, oh, yay! Like, cool. Like nothing happens from the hour between 12:03 to 1:03 or whatever. Like
do you just feel older?
Not really.
Do you feel like you've aged?
I feel the age up as soon as my friends turn that age.
Yeah, okay, me too. But most of my friends turn the age before, or not most of my friends.
Yeah.
Well, like at home, most of my friends turn that age before me. Like I'm like on the middle younger, but here I'm the first one.
That's true, because here, whenever my friends turn 20, like you're gonna turn 20, I'm gonna be like, okay, I'm still 19, but like we're getting there.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like
you turned 19 3 months ago.
Yeah, 2.
From my birthday.
Oh,
like, yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, but only 2 right now. 1.5.
1.5.
Wow.
I'm freshly 19.
You're freshly 19, yeah.
Anyway, Christmas is great. And I think so the traditions within Christmas and me singing on Christmas Eve every night, every year.
Every night.
Every night it's Christmas Eve and I sing. No. I sing Christmas Eve night, the midnight mass. Again, not a crazy religious person, but it's part of my family traditions, and I do it every single year. I wouldn't miss it for the world. It's really fun because, you know, you stay up until midnight with everybody. And again, when you were a kid, it was a bigger deal. But when it reaches midnight, you check your watch, you tell everybody Merry Christmas, you whisper so that the pastor doesn't hear you or whatever. And then you come back and then you go to bed and you wake up and then Santa came and it's great. And it's like,
my God. Thank God for Santa Claus.
Thank God for Santa Claus.
Jesus Christ. Although, okay, did you have presents from Santa?
Yes.
Okay, because I never got presents from Santa. Like, he just filled our stocking. So, like, yes, he gave us presents, but, like, there was never anything, like, addressed from Santa.
Funny. Okay,
yeah, but he ate our cookies and drank our milk. Well, actually, we didn't give him milk because we didn't like milk, so we gave him a Danimals.
I bet he appreciated that.
Yeah, I'm sure. A little change up.
I mean, imagine this guy. He's eating cookies literally.
I left carrots for the reindeer, too.
Ever think that he doesn't want cookies?
Should we leave him something new this year?
Maybe.
Should I leave him?
Who knows? Comment down below. What should we leave Santa?
Honestly. Yeah. What should we leave Santa?
Anyways, I always got presents from Santa unwrapped on my living room table.
Whoa.
The presents that were from Santa
were unwrapped.
He has a lot to do.
Yeah, he's busy.
He doesn't have time to wrap them. So what he does, he leaves them on the table. I thought that's what
he had the elves for, though. Or do they make the presents?
No, they make the presents.
Oh, I see.
He made my PS5. Honestly, I hope they're getting paid well, the elves, because otherwise that's a really bad, like, he's just like greedy corporate executive.
That's called slave labor.
Yeah. So, anyways, presents unwrapped on the living room table, and you would like close your eyes as you walk down the stairs, and then you go into the living room and you open your eyes, and it would be magical, and it'd be like you're like, oh my God! When we do it with our little cousins now at our house, their presents are like my present, like what I wanted last year was my headphones, and I love them, and I use them to this day, and they're perfect.
They're beautiful, perfect, amazing.
Yeah, but I had like one thing on my wish list from Santa, and my cousins had like my cousin Ben had a huge racetrack. He was 5, yeah. He had a huge racetrack he wanted like from Santa. So then like in comparison, like the table was filled with like my cousin Ben and my cousin Hannah, and even my brother Charlie he just got a bike.
Yeah. Oh, sick.
Yes, Santa, the elves made him a bike.
Yeah.
So it's great.
They curated that bike.
Yeah. Santa didn't make the bike. This is like a whole Shakespeare anomaly where like people think Shakespeare wrote all of his stuff. No, he didn't.
I actually do think he did write some stuff.
Some stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not all. Yeah, I went to London and they were like, he didn't write it.
See, my parents never told me that Santa got me anything because they didn't want him taking the credit for what they got me. They were like, no, we got you this. So. Gotcha. But he filled our stockings.
I mean, I think Santa also filled my stocking maybe a little bit, but it was much more presents than anything else.
Yeah.
And then my family would also get me presents because my mom was very adamant on me getting a present from Santa, but also from my parents.
Okay, so joint present?
No.
Oh,
no. It was two separate presents.
Oh, okay.
My mom wanted me to have separate presents from Santa and from herself.
Cute.
To this day.
To this very day.
Yeah, so that's fun. And then stockings are a big deal in my family. Everybody gets lotto tickets. Everybody gets chocolate candies. Everybody gets, it's like little trinkets or whatever.
Yeah.
Like my dad, most of his gifts come in the stocking because it feels weird to wrap like ground coffee beans and then put it under the tree.
Yeah. My sister and I fill our parents' stocking. They have a joint stocking. I don't really know what that's about. That's a little odd, but you know.
It's love.
I guess. I think they just never bought a second one because I think it's my dad's from like before he even knew my mom. And like, but you know,
Sure.
Now it's their joint stocking. But yeah, we fill it with like pens.
Have I ever told you my whole family has named stockings?
Do you?
We personally, I don't know what it is. Yeah, of course we do. But we personalize the stockings, and every year, it's we line them up in a certain way, and my brother is in charge of that, and he always puts himself right in the middle. And but we line up the stockings, and we have a big family that always comes, so we always have a different stocking for every family member, including our dog now.
Wally.
So now it's me, my brother, my mom, and my dad. My mom's sister, her husband, their 2 kids. My dad's brother, his wife, his 1 kid. My grandparents on my dad's side, my grandparents on my mom's side.
Christ.
Wally. 16.
There's not that much divorce in your family.
I have come from a very, very stable family.
Yeah, like there's no divorce.
Not yet.
Not that I'm wishing divorce upon your family, but that's like impressive.
I had a great childhood. I would be like, "Hey, Dad," and he'd be like, "What?" They were always there. Like,
yeah, no, like my parents are.
I had a lot of toys.
I don't have divorce in my immediate family, but like every single child on my dad's side, well, like not child, but like him and his siblings, have been divorced. Like my dad was married before my mom.
No,
like my aunt
it's weird to me
got divorced,
to think that 50% of marriages end in divorce because I've never seen it.
Yeah, you're really you got that 150%.
Yeah.
That stable 50% is
now,
right there.
Do I think my grandparents, I don't think they like each other. I think they love each other, but I don't think they like each other.
That's right.
You stay with somebody for so long.
Yeah, exactly. After like 50 years of marriage, it's like, well, you're kind of in it. Like you're
in it now.
You're in it now. Like, that's so much. Like, I feel like to even come to the conclusion that you might want a divorce would be so jarring after 50 years of marriage. Like, oh my God, your whole life would change, especially because like, joint bank accounts and all that. I would never do a joint bank account, but like a lot of people, especially like Gen X and like above, do joint bank accounts, I feel like.
Well,
like my parents have a joint bank account.
There's a thing between like you can have a joint bank account though, and like there's like this whole thing with prenups.
We had this conversation.
We did have this conversation, but
sign the fucking prenup. Just sign it. Just sign it. Okay. It's not an omen. It's not an omen.
You are with the love of your life.
Okay.
And you are preparing for the worst case scenario.
I mean, would you rather the worst case scenario just smack you out of oblivion and you're not prepared?
Don't get married then.
Why?
Don't get married if you're going to sign a prenup.
Sign a prenup. Oh my God. Oh my! I can't believe you wouldn't sign a prenup.
Unromantic.
You can do unromantic things. It's okay. You just gotta prepare. Sign the prenup. Oh my God! Sign it. You get benefits, tax benefits if you're married. So like, might as well.
I don't know what they are specifically.
I don't know either, but I hear that
it's
good. You get a write-off or something.
You get some kind of tax incentive.
Yeah. When I'm filling out my taxes, I have to cross off single. But like, if I crossed off married, what would change? Do you think I would get more money back?
Maybe. Or maybe you don't have to pay like individual property taxes because you own the property together. Yes.
What if you don't own property?
Then it's not.
Like my parents don't own property.
There's not a whole lot that changes. But if you
have a child, a lot changes.
Yeah.
I've heard.
If you have dual income, you can place it together and you pay less taxes together.
You know what?
Marriage is a construct.
Marriage is. It really is. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. That's what this episode is about.
We really went off the rails there.
Oh my God. We talked about Christmas. We'll have a Christmas episode.
We'll have many Christmas episodes. This is not the last time.
What day is Christmas on?
It's a Wednesday.
It's a Wednesday. Oh, so close. Oh,
Christmas
Hanukkah.
Day is a Wednesday.
Hanukkah is after Christmas this year?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But, Thanksgivings.
So where would Thanksgiving rate on your list? Like, if you had to, let's do like the holidays, like New Year's, my birthday, Christmas, Thanksgiving, and Halloween.
Including your birthday.
Yes, of course. That's a holiday. That signals the end of the holiday season, Matty.
For everyone.
Duh!
Yeah.
Come on, let's keep up.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
New Year's.
Okay.
Thanksgiving, Halloween. Are we including others?
You want what others do you want to
I don't know. I thought we were just doing all holidays.
Oh no, I was doing ones in the holiday season.
Christmas, New Year's, Thanksgiving, Halloween. I would put New Year's just above Thanksgiving.
Okay, yeah. The thing is like New Year's is fun, but
I get stressed out.
I love it. I think it's really fun.
I can't watch it.
Watch the ball drop and stuff?
No, I watch the ball drop.
Oh.
I can't watch the hours before. It's like, okay, we get it.
Oh, well, yeah. But that's where I'm just with my friends. But, like, New Year's has only really become fun in the last couple of years. Because, like, before that, it was just, like, I was, like, watching a ball drop and then I went to sleep.
Didn't stay up.
Oh, I stayed up.
I mean, like,
did you not stay up?
Until I was, like, 8.
Yeah. I don't remember.
Early childhood. You don't remember anything before you were 8?
I remember I had a white cat.
Sure.
Yeah, I remember her sitting in a fresh direct. That was actually my first memory, I think.
Guess where my first memory was? Yes. Where?
On a stage.
No.
Princeton.
No. Where?
Boston.
No.
Massachusetts?
No.
I don't know.
Disney World.
Oh, that makes
sense. My first distinct memory is from, and it's still there today. It's in Adventureland in Magic Kingdom.
Oh, that's
These
cute.
like tiki things. They like spray water at you.
Oh, wait, I know what that is.
Yeah. Anyway, I would put New Year's just above Thanksgiving because I love Thanksgiving and it's good to be around my family. And we transition every year. It's my dad's family and my mom's family.
And we switch off Thanksgiving and Christmas every year. Do you do that?
Because I've always done Christmas at my own house. Everybody comes to me for Christmas.
People just go to you. Yeah.
It's always been the hop to come to my house.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, because all of your family lives in a
particularly small house before.
Yeah.
We did Christmas in the in our new house, which was bigger. And
all your family lives in like the New England, New Jersey area, right? Like, okay, that's cool.
And like my mom has always been guilty for moving to New Jersey when her family lives in Massachusetts. I can't imagine your family lives in Indiana. Like,
well, my dad didn't fucking want to stay in Indiana, so he just left. Yeah. No, and then my mom's parents, they lived in New Jersey.
Sure.
Until my grandmother just moved to California last April. And that's where both of my mom's brothers are also there and all of my cousins. So like basically my mom's entire side of the family is in California now, except for my mom, who she's in New York.
Oh yeah, she's not gonna move.
She's not moving. She loves her job too much. My dad's family is my dad's brother is also in California.
Yeah.
But then the rest of his family, like his sister, my cousins, and my grandfather are all in Indiana and Michigan. So like Midwest.
Yeah.
So we switch off like Thanksgiving and Christmas. So
are Thanksgivings different in the different places?
Yeah, very different.
Yeah,
it's very, very different. I mean, I haven't had a Thanksgiving or Christmas in California because we we go to wherever my grandparents are.
Yeah.
So because she just moved to California, we're going to California for Thanksgiving.
What house are you doing it
at? My uncle's house. They bought a new house because my grandmother. So they moved out of an apartment into their new house, and they kept the apartment, and my grandmother moved into the apartment.
Nice. Okay.
But it's like literally down the street, so that's good. But that's my uncle's house with my cousins because my other uncle doesn't have kids, so we're going to my uncle with the cousins' house. But then, so this year I'm going to California for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, that should be fun.
Yeah.
New experience.
It'll be warm. And
it's not gonna feel like Thanksgiving
I'm so frustrated though because we switch off basically celebrating Thanksgiving and Christmas at either side of my families. Yeah. So like because we're doing Thanksgiving this year in California, we'll do Christmas in Indiana, and then next year it'll be switched. But that means that I'm never going to celebrate Christmas in my own house, which is so annoying because when my grandparents were in New Jersey, it was so easy because we did Christmas morning in my house and then just went to New Jersey in the afternoon because it's like less than an hour away.
Yeah, I get it.
I'm going to lose my mind.
So this year actually.
And it'll be warm.
Meant to be Thanksgiving on Long Island.
Mm-hmm. In Long Island.
There's so many people there.
Where in Long Island?
It's Patchogue.
Okay.
South Shore.
Okay.
Fairly far east.
Sick. East is closer to the city or further?
No, like further.
Oh.
Because like Long Island.
Okay.
West is closer to the city.
My dad works like all the way on the very end of Long Island.
Yeah, close to where my grandma.
Really? Yeah. Brookhaven.
Yep. Anyways, it was supposed to be there. Mm-hmm. A lot of people are coming, and last year I didn't get to do Thanksgiving in my own house near my friends, and I felt pretty left out. And I was like, what are the odds that we could do Thanksgiving in our house this year? And my mom was like, actually, that's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is instead of doing it at my grandmother's house, we can tell she's a little bit mad about, but she's still going to do
She'll get over
all of the cooking.
Yeah. She's got it.
It's okay. She's going to
give her tasks.
Yeah, we're going to give her tasks. She's going to come to our house. She's going to do all of the cooking. She's going to do like all of everything that she wants to do. And we're actually able to have even more people from that side of the family at our house for Thanksgiving weekend.
Oh, that's exciting.
Really nice. So that'll be good. Cool. I do miss that side of the family, and it's going to be good.
Because you haven't seen them in a while, you said?
I haven't seen them in a long time since my cousin's graduation party.
When was that?
July.
Oh, that's not that long.
For my family.
I thought you were going to say like years. I thought you meant like 2 years.
What? No, I'm very close with my family, and we travel all the time.
Bruh.
No, that's a long time for me. Going 4 or 5 months without seeing them. Thanksgiving is a fun time. It's good. It's just good to be with family.
Yeah. Thanksgiving it's very different depending on who I'm with, I feel like. Because, like, you probably get this, too. Because, like, your cousins on your mom's side are a lot younger than you, right?
And we only ever have 6 people at that.
Yeah.
Or, like, eight people at that Thanksgiving.
So. It's really funny because, like, the amount of people on both sides of my family are the exact same. Like, both 2 cousins on each side.
Yeah.
2 other siblings.
That's so funny.
And then, like, and so funny. But on my mom's side, like, both my cousins are a lot younger than me. So, like, 8 and 13.
Wow, yeah.
And then on my dad's side, it's perfect. Like, there's one who's exactly my age and one who's the same age as my sister. So it's, like, literally, so it's a very different dynamic, though, depending on where you go.
You guys want to color? It's funny because, like, familial relationships, even if you're, like, 3 years apart, you are much closer than you would ever be.
Yeah, because
like,
it's your
friend.
cousins. Yeah, exactly.
Like, you know a lot about them sometimes.
Yeah. I mean, I'm talking to this 8-year-old. Like, fucking, when do I talk to 8-year-olds?
No, seriously. Like, my cousins on my mom's side who are 10 and 6. I know almost everything about their lives just because, like, that's how it is. But yeah.
No.
And I think I'm seeing them for Christmas. So
that's exciting.
They're coming. But finally, I get all 3 holidays are in my own house. Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's.
You kind of ate with that.
Right?
Yeah. You got the central location. God, why does no one want to come to New York? Come on, guys. Fly on a plane. My grandparents are so anti-plane. Like, it's actually insane. Oh, my God. My grandfather in Indiana, like, he was born and raised there. Like, literally has never left Indiana.
Parks and Rec.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've watched that show. And when we were, like, he doesn't travel anymore. Maybe he'll drive to Michigan, maybe, if anything. That's, like...
But he doesn't leave his town.
He does not leave Indianapolis whatsoever. Well, though, he has a lake house up. So we go there over the summer. But whatever. But when we were younger, he and my grandmother came to New York a couple times. They took the train. They're so anti-flying. They took the train over
from Indianapolis to New York?
Yes, it's like 32 hours on a train. Like, just fly. The flight is 1.5 hours. Like, it was so...
That is insane.
Insane. Like, why would you ever do that? The last time they came to New York was when I was 5, though. So, like, a long time ago. But, like...
you can't expect them to come back. No.
Uh-uh.
Are you ever scared of flying? Have you ever been scared of flying?
Mm-mm.
Because
Are you?
I'm not. I'm not. It's safer than driving. But just by saying that,
I didn't know
technically
that.
speaking,
Okay.
But just by saying that, you know that I've done my research. Like,
I've had more, like, not anxiety about flying, but, like, when there's turbulence, like, I enjoy turbulence. I think it's fun, like, to an extent. Like, I like it when there's a little bit because
until
it feels...
it gets, like
yeah.
down.
But, like, I've started to notice it more is the thing. Because when I was younger, I didn't notice it. And now I'm, like, more aware when there's turbulence, especially because I've started flying. Like, most of the times I fly, it's when I'm alone. So I'm like, so, like, I'm flying alone and there's turbulence.
And you're flying alone to California.
I am, yes. But, like, I'm not scared of flying. I'm just, like, I just, like, notice, there's turbulence.
Yeah, I get it. And there was one time recently that I was flying. And I don't know really when it was. Or when did I just go? I just went to California. That's what it was.
Yeah.
And the way there was turbulence. And I was like, I was scared, like, not gonna lie. It was fine. The way back, there was turbulence, but there was a pilot in front of me. You know how sometimes, like, the pilots take flights if they're going somewhere else, but they take seats?
Yeah.
He wasn't worried. And I was like, I'm chilling.
Yeah,
like,
you're fine. You're fine.
As soon as I saw that pilot in front of me, I was like, we're good.
We're so
There
fine.
was one time where he asked a flight attendant something. I was like, we're all gonna die.
Yeah.
Like, oh, Jesus Christ. But we're fine. We were fine.
You're fine.
Yeah.
You're alive. You're here right now.
Yeah.
No, I do enjoy flying. I don't really like
it's fun.
I don't really like the airport, but, like, once I'm on the plane, like, I'm fine.
Yeah.
The airport is just, like, boring. I'm just, like, bored. I'm like, I just want to get on my flight.
I kind of like the airport.
I can't. No one is moving. People need to just, like, Go, like, go. Just, like, walk. I don't know. I'm always just
what
like...
was that? That was so scary.
What?
People aren't moving.
Because they're not in the airport. It's like the TSA people are yelling. I'm like, why can't you just go? Like, just go. And then they won't yell. And, like, why do you think you would be allowed to keep your shoes on as you go through the metal detector? Have we ever done that? Like, no, unless sometimes there's a sign that says you can keep your shoes on. In which case, read the sign. Then you can keep your shoes on. But, like, oh, why would you ever be allowed to leave your water in your bag? That is never something that ever happens. I don't understand. There's 50 billion signs telling you to dump out all water. Like, oh my God. The airport is where a lot of people's stupidity comes out, and it really makes me upset. Anyway, you said you like the airport?
I love the airport.
Yeah.
It's always been a big thing in my family that we, like, get up early for flights. We do it right way. And I now, when I take flights by myself, I'm like, okay, I'm ready. Yeah. And I know what to do, and I like the airport because I know what to do. And I'm just like, I'm ready.
Boost.
Ready? Cool. Shoes? Bam. Bag.
Yeah, exactly.
Computer out of the bag. Drink my water. Throw it out.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. Go through the metal detector. Oh, no, I left shaving cream in there. I got to wait 10 minutes. I'm like, time is money. And then, like, I go, whatever, and then I go get typically a Snapple in the airport. That's like a whole thing that I have. That was the first time I ever had a Snapple, was in an airport. And I was like, well, I have to go. And then when I'm on the plane, that's a fun experience too. But I just like going to the airport and getting there, and like, I love logistics. And if I do things right, I love it so much.
I feel like we could totally travel together.
We would be a dynamic duo traveling together.
Because I feel like
I wonder where we'd go.
We're not going to Disney World.
I want to go to Disney World. We could travel together. I think it would work really well.
Yeah, because I feel like we're both really good travelers.
Yes.
And also, like, I don't know, like, I'm, like, not stressed in the airport, but I know exactly what I need to do. And so it's just, like, second nature. I just, like, go.
Yes.
You know? I'm just like, okay, yeah.
I know what I'm doing.
Exactly. And, oh, my God, my mom purchased Clear. Like.
No way.
She purchased Clear, like, last year. So I'm, like, added onto her plan. Because, like,
wow.
But it doesn't work for me. Like, oh, it's always so annoying because then she's like, whenever I travel with her, she's like, we have to use Clear because I bought it. I'm like, it doesn't work for me. And it takes so much longer because then I'm like, oh, my eyes aren't in the system, even though I programmed them into the system. And then all the Clear assistants are over and they're like, why isn't it working? Oh, your ID. Oh, this is a glitch that happens sometimes. And then they all try and fix it. Again, it never works because so many other people have tried to fix it. And I'm just like, the line is literally like less than 5 minutes. Like I could just go through it's fine.
Could.
No, but my mom, if I'm traveling with my mom, I need to go through Clear because she's like, I bought the Clear. Like, whoa. But
I feel like I should get TSA pre-check though.
I feel like TSA pre-check would be better than Clear.
I think it's important.
Yeah.
Because I just don't have the time to like go to an airport and get it done.
You don't have to go to an airport.
Yeah, you do. To get TSA pre-check. Yeah. You like bring your passport and they gotta
to the airport.
Yeah. And then you'll never have to go through a long line again, but you have to go to the airport first.
Bella got TSA pre-check over the summer, and she just went to like an office like in New York. She didn't go
I think that too. For me though, right now, the closest opportunity would be just to go to Logan. So
I see. Logan's far, low key.
Logan is all the way east because they couldn't put it in the center because Boston is a literally revolutionary town. Like all of the neighborhoods in Boston were built from like they put trash on the bottom. Back Bay, BU is built on trash.
Of course it is.
Then they made the river
my God.
Smaller, but then more compact.
Was it a man-made? Oh my God.
BU and Back Bay are man-made.
Jesus Christ. You know, it really does surprise me. I'm gonna stop talking about the election soon. But
no.
It really does surprise me that Massachusetts is so blue. Like it's the only state that all of the counties went blue. Like all of the things went blue.
Oh, all of
every like that entirely blue.
Here's the thing though.
This is why it surprises me.
Okay.
Because like when I think of Massachusetts, I think of like revolutionary, like colonial, blah, blah, blah. And also Boston has a big reputation of being a very racist town.
Oh,
like
it is.
It is. Like yeah. And so it really surprises me that it is a very blue state like that. Because it just like it's very contradicting ideas. Like when I think of Massachusetts versus like what it actually is like politically, it's very confusing to me.
I just think that it's like I think the history and everything, and I think it's still prevalent. I think it just is outweighed by the amount of people that are here now. The transplants into Boston alone make up this whole thing of like good young people that share similar values. They can be Republican or whatever, but like in this town, like you're not gonna be like crazy racist or anything. Like,
but then why is Boston so racist? Like
from the old people.
But like,
oh my God, the old people are the problem.
No, I know, but like, then how is it so blue still?
Because the new people outweigh the old people.
But then why is Boston not less racist if the new people are outweighing the old people?
Because the old people are loud.
Do you see what I mean? Though?
I'm not defending racism here. I want to make that clear.
I just am like so confused. I'm like, oh, that's so weird. It was just interesting to see because like I've never really paid attention to Massachusetts because I'm like, oh, I know it's gonna go blue.
All the counties were blue, but like 55-45. 45% of people.
But like
voted for
specifically
Trump.
Boston, like suburbs, like whatever. But like Boston,
there's so many people in Boston.
I know. But I'm just shocked.
I get it.
Yeah.
It's an interesting city.
Mm-hmm. I do enjoy my time here.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
It's quite small.
It is. A town, some could even say.
Okay. The city part is a city, but it's not as big of a city part as the rest of it. And the rest of the things that make up the city are just neighborhoods. They're just residential neighborhoods.
In my Com 331 class, he made us list all of the like parts of Boston.
Actually, you did
on
tell
the
me
board
this.
Because a lot of the things that you think are Boston are not actually part of Boston technically. So like Cambridge, right, is not part of Boston, but a lot of people said Cambridge because it's like literally right there. And so he made like 2 columns of like real Boston and like fake Boston. And I was like, because he's born Bostonian.
It ends with Alston and Brighton.
Yeah, I know. And you know, the Taco Bell Cantina is not technically in Boston.
It's in Brookline.
Because it's in Brookline. And I was like,
that side of Com Ave.
Gagged. Literally
our
gagged.
Side, our thing.
Our strip.
There is no neighborhood name for it because it's just the tiny little strip of Com Ave. It's technically Boston.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's weird.
But it could be considered Kenmore and it could be considered Austin. Typically it's considered
Kenmore until you get up to like West.
Anyway. At that point, my Apple Maps reads Brookline.
Yeah, no, because up there's Brookline, but then Alston is technically Boston. Right? So that's so
But it's
weird.
a different zip code.
Yeah. That is weird. Oh my gosh. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. What are you thankful for?
What am I thankful for? I'm thankful for my friends. Oh, not you. Just kidding. You. Of course you. I'm thankful for education, and I'm hopeful that the Department of Education will still be maintained and be real. Especially if I go into teaching, that would be really awkward if the Department of Education was gone. Yeah, I'm thankful for my dog. Thank God. Literally. What are you thankful for?
I'm thankful for my friends and family, and that, every day there's a new opportunity for me to be successful and make them proud. And, we love you all. We're thankful for you.
Oh yeah.
That's big. We're thankful for you. Thanks for listening to us. Yeah. There's a lot more to come.
Maybe we'll talk about.
I love.
It's a cliffhanger. Who knows?
Happy Thanksgiving!